Hello friends, my name is Michelle Fondin and I'm an author and speaker, and welcome to your angel reading for the week of September 24th through October 1st. Of course, it's already fall. I can't even believe it. Like, what happened? I didn't even realize that fall was even here. As most of you know, I'm living in Southern California, and so the changing of the seasons here isn't so apparent as it is on the East Coast. So tonight, Monday, September 24th, is a full moon. It is called the harvest moon. It's closest to the fall equinox. And so the full moon is a really powerful moment, and it is a time of release. So if you have something that you're holding on to that you no longer need, the full moon is a great opportunity to set the intention to release that which you're holding on to that you don't need. It could be toxic energy, it could be a bad job, a bad relationship, some unforgiveness from the past that you tend to be holding on to. And so today we're going to focus on Angel Answer Tarot cards. This was one of the first decks I ever received. I actually had my very first deck, which was the Archangel Oracle cards, and the Angel Tarot deck was actually the second deck that I received, and I really love this deck. It's very near and dear to my heart because I believe this deck is very powerful. It was a great tool for me learning tarot that wasn't so scary. We're going to pick a card for Monday, Tuesday today, and tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, a card for Wednesday, Thursday, and then a card for the weekend for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to go ahead and just focus. We're gonna shift our focus to what angel messages we have for the week, what we have to learn for the week, and maybe for Monday, Tuesday, we're just gonna focus on maybe what we have to release for this week. And I know you might be hearing a little bit of an echo. I'm still testing out the mics. I have an external mic that's attached to the actual camera itself. And again, this is a new experiment. I was having so much feedback with the lavalier mics, the wireless mics, and so I might use this a couple times and then switch over to the wireless mics just to test them out, and then come back if I need to the external mic. So we'll see. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna ask the angels for guidance for Monday and Tuesday of this week. And then I'm gonna ask our angels and guides for guidance for Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Now remember that if you're receiving the message today through this video, then that means that you need to receive the message. So I know this is a more general reading, but it's very specific to you because it's what you hear and what you get out of it that makes it very specific to you and your life. Sometimes you're not even looking on YouTube. Sometimes you're not even looking for guidance or an angel reading or an astrology reading or something like that. But since you're here today, it means that you need to hear this message in some way, shape, or form. There just might be one little nugget or one little grain of truth that resonates with you, and that's your message. So it might not all resonate with you, but even if there's one little nugget of truth, then that means that that specific message is just for you. So for Monday, Tuesday, we have the Four of Air. And this is really interesting because it is time to rest or to take a vacation. So the Four of Air comes to us when we've had a really rough week, when you've had a rough month, a rough season, a rough year, whatever it is. Now, also the full moon tends to be a time of rest. It tends to be a time of reflection, quiet reflection. It's great to meditate during the full moon time a little bit longer than you would normally meditate. And hopefully you're meditating. Listening to some guided meditation, listening to some healing music, maybe getting a Reiki treatment, listening to Reiki music, just resting and meditating and taking the time that you need in order to gather up that energy, that powerful energy to continue on with your week. Now let's look at Wednesday and Thursday. Again, this is really interesting. This is an energetically introspective week. This is the Hermit. Now the Hermit card is a major arcana card. As you look, there is an older man, which is Archangel Raziel, that happens to be climbing up to the mountain with a lantern. Now this card can be interpreted in one of two ways. It can either mean that your quiet reflection, your rest, your meditation needs to carry forward into Wednesday and Thursday of this week so that you can look inside, study spiritual literature, study spiritual books, look toward a mentor that's going to help you along your spiritual path in order to become more enlightened. So it is really a time of quietness, of quiet reflection, of being able to introspect, go inside, but it could also mean a preparation phase for you to be able to be that spiritual teacher and spiritual leader, that you are the one on the mountaintop and you are mentoring students who are looking to you for guidance. The number 9 is all about divine life purpose and being a light worker, being able to shine a light to others and being able to provide that light and be that guidance that people need. And let's look to the weekend here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So after these periods of rest, Knight of Air, it says movement is going to be sudden and forward moving. So the Knight of Air is definitely the fastest moving energy in Tarot. Now, it could mean several things. It could mean an emergency is happening, and sometimes that emergency could be something good. It doesn't necessarily have to mean something bad. It can mean that you need to make a decision quickly about something that is coming into your life. So it could mean a decision that needs to be made with speed, but you need to think through the decision-making process. This is a decision that's made with your head, not necessarily with your heart and emotions, but it's like you need to logically think your way through this fast-moving decision process. It could mean someone coming to you, such as a knight, who has brilliant solutions to your problems, who is someone who really moves fast, who thinks quick on their toes, and they're able to help you move through into decision making. So it looks like the first half of the week is really about quiet reflection, spiritual development, rest, and meditation. And once Friday hits, it's about speed. It's ready to take action. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to make some decisions about your life that are going to help propel you towards your destiny. Thank you so much for joining me. And you know, I give angel readings. Yes, I do. I will give them in person if you're in Southern California. I can give them via Skype or FaceTime if you are anywhere else in the world. And all you need to do is email me at michellefondinauthor@gmail.com. And we can schedule in your reading because I love doing angel reading. I love helping you receive guidance from your angels and guides. It really is truly one of my favorite things to do. And I love bringing you those blessings from heaven. So thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel below. Share this video with friends, family, and your yoga dog. And thank you if you pledge on Patreon, www.patreon.com/MichelleSFondin. I love the fact that there are people out there supporting this YouTube channel, and it really helps to keep the show on the road. www.patreon.com/MichelleSFondin, and I will see you in the next video.